I got some pretty cool knives in the mail I want to show you. And I've been working on these clasp knives. I want to show you the progress of those. That video's coming right up. Hello everybody, and thanks for coming back for another video. This is Dave and I'm glad you're with me out here in the shop today, finishing up on some stuff before the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up. I hope y'all have some fun plans to spend the holidays with your family and loved ones. The video I made where I showed that big pile of rusty British clasp knives, they're not British clasp knives. I did a little bit of research and I was mistaken on that. I have about half of them tore down, and this is what they look like after going in my easy homemade rust remover. And they really cleaned up nice. Let me find one of the yeah, they really cleaned up nice. This is just after an overnight soak in my easy homemade rust remover. And all these blades are stamped ABL Colonial 1951, except for one. One is stamped 1950. And I did a little bit of research. One of you viewers commented that they're actually Belgian. So ABL, from what I could find out anyway, stands for Army Issued Tools. Basically, it translates to that. Colasse is the manufacturer, C-O-L-A-S-S-E, if I'm pronouncing that right. And they're a manufacturer that was in business in Belgium. I think they're still in business, but they're no longer making knives. They only made knives for about 10 years, about 1949 to about 1960, somewhere in there, and for the Korean War. So these knives were not only issued to the Belgian Army, but they were also issued to the Belgian Volunteer Corps that went to Korea. And there was 3,175 brave Belgian soldiers that went over to Korea and helped out, and they won all kinds of awards and everything for bravery. And so these knives were issued to them in addition to the Army. So I stand corrected on that. Now these knives do take a larger pin size. Normally 3/32 is what I use, and 1/16. But these are actually bigger. These are about 7/64. So I had to actually order some, and it just came in the mail today. I ordered some nickel silver pin material in 3mm. So these will be okay. I'll be able to, they're a little bit big, but I'll be able to sand these down and make these work. Kind of an oddball size pin that these take. And then real quick, the other thing I want to show you, this just came in the mail yesterday, and I'm pretty excited about these. I'll kind of hold them, I'll try and hold them all up so you can kind of see. This is what we have. These are 10 new old stock Colonial two-bladed knives, and I got them in different colors and different styles. Some have shields, some don't. Some are kind of imitation stag colored. There's a few of them that need to be cleaned up a little bit. I think these were stored in a barn. They're all brand new old stock Colonial two-bladed knives. And my plan is I'm going to make a display for these, like a cardboard display, I believe, and maybe put some elastic, kind of like they were marketed in the stores, you know. Not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but it should be a fun project, and I'm looking forward to that. So I'll get started on that display after the holidays sometime next week. And I also need to get back to work on that interchangeable hatchet and knife blade handle that I started. That got kind of thrown on the back burner with all these other things going on. So I'll try to get to that next week too. So look forward to that video. I hope everybody has a great holiday. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This is Dave. See you in the next one.